Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Seattle, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cano ranging into shallow right. He's there and record. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Now a curveball misses inside. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the
leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Nimmo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Billy Williams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy is. One of the great hitters in our sport.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes the babe. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Peter Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A ball and a strike now. Up high, 2-1 now. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Robinson Cano will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Conforto moving forward. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. The 3-1 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Tim Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Tim Anderson.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Contreras leads off second with nobody out. goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, they have him looking awfully.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mcneil will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Two out here and a runner at second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it is. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Steven Strasburg, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swinging the ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Henderson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. In now, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Change up. A little bit inside, 1-0. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Phillips onto the grass. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. And he'll reach second now with one away. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. J.D. Davis will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. 0-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving under it, Henderson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Jeff McNeil would be next. The payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Nimmo has it, and that's the second out. Sliding into the box, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 2 runs on 3 hits.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Galaxy and the Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching match. Henderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Galaxy.
First offering on its way.
Number 35.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. We are back live in need of a big swing here. Trey Turner steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. At the plate, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Billy Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Runners on first with 1 down. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That is it. The third baseman, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
1-1 the count. Hit on the ground to third. Frazier is there. And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Babe Ruth.
Number 3, Babe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Out of Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 6,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the letters 0-1. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they.
High and deep to center field. Nimmo ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto looking up. And it's gone.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Galaxy, the center fielder, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one away. Stepping up now, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Phillip.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve in the end. Stepping in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars.
Pitch on the way.
Baseman, number 1.
Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Fouled away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, Duke Snider.
Batting third, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Feller is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
So runners at the corners with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And he'll step off and go to third here, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Settling in now, Billy Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Billy Williams.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Babe Ruth. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Popped up. Guerrero on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Buhner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jay Buhner.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. From the stretch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. High and deep to right center. Ruth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Throw to first, but he dives back safely. Buhner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth is over, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Peter Alonso.
Leading off for the Galaxy, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch 20. To him. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buhner has it in his tracks. One away. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in by Feller. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the base loaded, one away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the... Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Williams. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keith Hernandez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Henderson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in, Duke Snyder, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Guerrero is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Cody Bellinger. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Henderson waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Grinding in once again, Jay Buhner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Billy Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Buhner going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Snyder has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Don. First delivery to him on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 1, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Henderson going back, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, Keith Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just a...
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Duke Snyder. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Henderson is going to have room out there as stepping in and ready for another shot. Peter Alonso flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Bob Feller. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball right back to the mound. A throw to the plate. And then nailed. Steven Strasburg, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scored. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Buhner. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw down to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. He'll try again. 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Phillips is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get some.
Played on the backhand. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single. Striding in, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded weakly toward third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So digging in now, Billy Williams. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
To Hernandez, and it's a double play.
Number 27.
Set and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Galaxy and the Braves. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Ozzie Albies is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Donaldson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against the right-handed. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Galaxy and the Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 7-16.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Henderson has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trey Turner.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. He'll try it again from first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Galaxy and the Yankees. Going to be an coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
Number 35.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7-16.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. It's in there, though, a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. He's got to hurry. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. That misses 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw back to second, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Torres. Ball one.
Lays off 1-0. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Galaxy and their counterparts from the National League. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Leading off
the inning, Ricky Henderson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh. Blake Snell comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Line drive to center field, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Long throw to third. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now both runners are breaking, lifted into center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So a big moment here and standing in Billy Williams. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
55.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Again to third. To the right side and through a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter.
And a big RBI there as the run.